If you teach them lean cuts of beef, I'm probably not sending them to McDonald's, but I probably am saying you can, if you make hamburgers or chili, meatloaf, etc., or order a steak, get at least 93% lean ground beef. You've probably heard this, steak that ends in loin or round, like top loin or sirloin. So we could also get energy from energy drinks. What is the current energy drink of choice for you guys? Not you guys, but for your athletes. What do you keep seeing? Don't tell me yours. I know you work long hours. Some people were saying like vitamin water and Gatorade. I would classify those as sports drinks. I'm actually thinking more of the Red Bull Monster family, which I kind of feel like people are over the whole Red Bull thing because it doesn't have enough caffeine. You can get energy drinks now that have up to 600 or 700 milligrams of caffeine. And, when you take, we do in some cases, I think, overreact about energy drinks, but when you take a 16-year-old kid who isn't used to drinking caffeine, they're already dehydrated, out of shape, training in the heat, put that much caffeine in them, and all of a sudden their cardiovascular system and nervous system hates it. So I have myself had 3 different, 2 college athletes. One, he was a teenager, but a professional athlete, wind up in the ER with one having some pretty super big stuff after using energy drinks. So I just think we need to communicate to athletes that caffeine and the other herbal or whatever stimulants are in these drinks make us feel energized. They don't give us energy. There is research showing that caffeine before exercise can actually help performance in some activities, but the recommendation is 1 to 2 milligrams of caffeine per pound. So if someone weighs 150 milligrams and they really wanted to try it, someone weighs 150 pounds, I would start them with 150 milligrams, and I wouldn't use an energy drink because we have no proof of how much caffeine is in there. I would use coffee. I would use something like iced tea powder. Works really well for swimmers, for shot putters, for athletes who really do want to try caffeine. Questions about energy? Because I'm going to move on to talk about strength and power. And I'll share the story because it's funny. My husband would die. But I made this slide over a year ago, but I'll always remember my daughter likes to practice flipping through my slides. And she's like, oh, look, Daddy is naked. This is not a picture of my husband. He does not look like this, which is what made it especially funny. But if we're going to gain muscle, we need to have the right type of exercise at your department. We need to have the right ingredients on board, the right nutrition in our body, and the right type of hormone flux. And we all know that there's unethical, illegal, etc. ways of altering growth hormone, testosterone, etc. levels.